I've been going absolutely crazy dribbling on NBA 2K25, and it's finally that time for me to break it down for y'all and give y'all the sauce. Y'all see I'm in a pro-am, I got the hand cam up, and we not about to waste no time. We about to get right into it. Now, I'm not gonna show the SIGs directly. I got a SIGs video that I'm gonna link into the description. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is speed boosting. And as you probably know, you can't speed boost this game like you speed boost in past 2Ks because the dribbling system is totally different. So I found, I believe it's four different ways that I speed boost. Now we're gonna start with the first one, which is the one I use mostly. So the first way I do is actually using the normal 2 hop jumper. Now we get these left to right animations right here when you doing a hop jumper. Now I didn't explain it that much when I was put the last video out, but I'm explaining a little better. So to do this, what you're gonna do is hold it for about a second. You hold the right stick to the right and to the left while holding right trigger to each side for about a second. And then he'll do that little step. If you just tap it, he's just gonna do a regular escape crossover. So you have to hold it for that second for him to do the hop jumper. Now, once you hold it for that second, you can speed boost out of it. Bang. Well, you can't do it, I didn't too slow that time. But you can speed boost out of it for that second. And then the same thing to the other side. Hold it for that second, and you can speed boost out of it. That's the main one. Now you can still do it going to the back, hold it down back for a second, and I can speed boost back out that same side if I want to. Same side this way, I can speed boost back. You can even do it forward where you can cross launch it. Oh, messed that one up. You can cross launch it like that and keep going out of it. Again, you can do it the other way and go out of it, speed boost out of it. And the same thing, you can kind of go this way and then this way and then speed boost back across, or you can go that way and speed boost back across. But you have to, if you're doing a cross speed boost, you can't do it right fast or they're gonna give you that animation right there. If you do it too fast, they're gonna give you just a stop between the legs. So you have to do it, let it kind of go and then take off. Give it a second, then take back off. That's how it works over there. Now that's the first speed boost. The second speed boost or the second sets of speed boosts that I use all come from certain moves. So like I say, dribbling is so different here that you get different type of speed boosts with different type of moves. So when I'm doing both of these moves come off the big not big behind the back, but the behind the back. So on this one I got normal behind the back. So the behind the back, look, you have to trigger a move first. Either it's a crossover and then, oops, I messed up, crossover and then behind the back, or you could do an escape behind the back. Any move, but you have to do a move before you trigger the behind the back. If not, they just gonna let you just do this behind the back every time. But once you do it, it's 2 ways. So obviously you have your cross, hold up, oh, messed up, cross speed boost. That's pretty fast like that. You know, that's more like your regular traditional style speed boost. You go behind the back and you can cross, you know, go across. Let me go lay up just so I can get another set of boost. But there's another way that you can speed boost out of it. And this is going to take some getting used to. It's the simplest way to do it, but at the same time, we so used to use the right trigger that it messes people up. So you do your behind the back, and then you just let go of the right trigger and run. That's it. Like, and it's so fast. I get a bunch of people with it because you already get space off the behind the back, and then you just walk out of it. And then once you start, you know, walking out of it, you can hit right trigger back again, or right trigger back again, and then speed boost out of it, bang, and then take off. It is so simple, like I say, to do, and it works because it's behind the back, gets you so much space already. You just take off, bang, and now I'm speed boosting by, because you're gonna have a bunch of space after you hit that behind the back. I messed up. See, if you hold right trigger, then you're gonna get that little heavy movement right there. So you just, again, hit it real fast, don't hold right trigger, and he'll run fast right out of it, and it'll get you by your defender. I'm telling you, it'll get you by your defender. And then the last one, this is that super fast glitchy speed boost. And this all, like I say, relies on the shot canceling feature. So for these builds that's 6'10", and up, we don't have a whole lot of options on how to do different stuff. I'm just messing around right now while I'm talking. But so this speed boost goes off of the signature go-to shots. So all you have to do is hold down right trigger, and to start the signature go-to shot, you just hold up. And it's a whole animation, right? You see that whole animation? That's the whole animation. And depending on what hand you got the ball in, depends on how he does the animation. So if I have it, like you just seen there, I had it in my right hand, he did it that way. If I have it in my left hand, he does this one where it looks like he gets bumped and then goes and does a crossover. Now, because of the shot canceling feature, and this is Kevin Durant, by the way, because of the shot canceling feature, you can actually take off right after it. So you're gonna see, I'm gonna hold it up, do the move, and then I'm gonna take off. And you see how fast he goes? Now, like I say, you can get bumped off of this if obviously the defender's in the way, and everybody know how defense is this year. But usually what I do is I set somebody up with a move. Maybe I hit it with the behind the back, and then I can hit it out of that. Usually I don't hit it off of that one because I can just walk out the behind the back. And like I say, I'm still getting this down, y'all. Like I said, this is only me for a few days, like I say, labbing up, trying to learn and put it together, and I'm working on comboing it up better. But usually what I use that move out of is when I do my little snatchbacks here, and then I take off. Now they gave me a slower one that time. And like I said, it's still a little timing, but you just bang, and then I can go and get by the defender, depending on, you know, where they went or whatever, you know. Because usually when you hit that snatchback, they're trying to run back up to you. So I'm going somewhere, then I bang, snatch back, and then now I go the other way and take off. That, or I do it out of the aggressive breakdowns, which we're gonna get into right now. When I'm doing the aggressive, not the aggressive breakdowns, but just the breakdowns period. So right here, this is my basic breakdown where you just hold it up on the right trigger, not on the right trigger, the right stick, and then he does this one. Now, once he finishes it, then if I wanted to, because sometimes this move gets people shifting, and then I just can take off using the signature go-to shot if I wanted to. Again, he bounces up, and then you can just take out of it. Especially when you, like, depending on certain dribbles, you can really get glitchy running out of this move right here. But it's kind of hard to time sometimes because you're trying to catch them going through the right animation. But bang, I can just go and get to the basket and go from there. Now, the aggressive breakdown is when I'm holding right trigger and then I tap up, and he does a different size animation right there. It's a little bit longer of animation, but you can take off out of that one too. You can just hit the first two dribbles and then take off, you know, out of that move too. God dang, I can't get the words out of my mouth. And like I say, all these moves you can get open. And the thing about it is I got so many moves that, like, I have a whole bag to throw at somebody throughout the whole game. So if I'm starting to kill you with these speed boosts and then you starting to catch on to it, then I start doing, okay, let me fake a speed boost, and then behind the back, oh, I messed that up, but you see, like, let me fake a speed boost. So I go right, bang, fake a speed boost behind the back, walk out the other side because you was expecting me to speed boost to the left. And so now I done dang on took off the other way and set you up. Now if, okay, you starting to try to catch on to some of that, now I hit you with a bang and then speed boost. You thinking I'm going one way and I speed boost out of it with the KD signature go-to shot. Now, there's other moves that you can do on here that I'm just starting to, like, I think probably learned this like a couple days ago. And it's the behind the back spam and the snatchback spam. I can do both of those. I can spam them over and over again. Now, with the behind the backs, sometimes I might hit a move and I do a quick behind the back and you can't go back, you know, again. And so sometimes when the defender is playing me, I can hit him behind the back. And then what I like to do, which I'm gonna do it right here, is behind the back, then hit another behind the back right after it. Now, like I said, if you gotta slow it down, slow it down. But all you're doing is doing the first move to trigger the first behind the back. So whatever you do, I'm just gonna keep it just for simplicity's sake. I'm just gonna go to the right, do a hesitation to the right, hesitation escape to the right, and then I'm gonna do a behind the back. Then once you do that behind the back, you're gonna tap to the left, like I say, because I'm gonna be doing the behind the back going from right to left. you're gonna tap the right stick to the left and then back down right, and it'll get you to do the behind the back spam, and you just keep alternating until you get it. So to see it, I go behind the back, I mess up, oh no I didn't. And I can just keep doing it over and over again, as y'all see right there. Now, like I say, this, usually when you hit the behind the back, you get space off of it already, and you can do this on any behind the back. The ones that I would probably recommend you using is the normal or the pro for builds this big. Everybody else behind the back is not that good, but pretty much all you're doing is just canceling out of the hezzy and then doing the behind the back, as you see right there where he's still starting to do the hezzy. So that's the behind the back spam. Like I say, slow it down if you need to see it. There's definitely a speed to it. You got to do it fast enough so you can cancel out that hezzy. But even if you do the hezzy, it's still effective. And then the behind the back spam. So this, I mean, not behind the back, but the snatchback spam. So we know how effective this is. This is Giannis's snatchback, but there's a way that you can spam it. Now you can do it two different ways, but I'm gonna show you the first way, which is the most effective way. So I do the snatchback, and then I go right, hit while holding right trigger, go to the right with the right stick, and then down real fast, and then he'll do another snatchback. But you have to do it to the ball hand side. So right now I got the ball in my left hand, I do a snatchback, and then I messed that up. So let me do it again. I do a snatchback, then I do down to the right, because he put the ball in his right hand, and then push down, and it gives me the snatchback. And like I said, you can literally unlimited the amount of times do that move over and over again, and just snatch back all the way back to the court if you want to. Now, if you do it, you still can do it if you mess up and you don't hit the ball hand side. So like right now, I'm about to snatch back, and then I'm gonna do to the right, because the ball gonna go to his left hand, so I'm gonna go to the right. You're gonna see he'll do a different type of snatchback. So I do this, and then, oh, not that one, hold up, I messed up. So I do this, and then he'll do a between the legs snatchback. So you can still do it, it's just not gonna give you as much space as the Giannis one. Again, you'll see he'll just go between the leg, and you can still do that. And you can really kind of spam it to one side. You can do this and keep doing this, and just do it that way if you wanted to. Now I kind of messed up. Like I say, it's a speed. You got to do it fast enough so it don't go into the other move, but it really don't kind of matter. Even if you start to kind of do the little hesitation, it's gonna think the defender thinking that you about to go or take off or something, and then you just snatch back again. You can shoot you a wide open three. Okay, now the final thing I got for you, and this is kind of new to me. I have been doing it a few different ways. I wish I might have to go back to my MyCareer to show y'all the other way, the last way, but it's the spin backs. So there's multiple ways to do a spin back, and I've used it and started to learn it and use it in multiple different ways. Now, one, you could do it stand still. You could just do a spin right here, right? And he'll just do a regular spin. Any way you want to do it, I could do it this way, across. It don't really matter. You just spin it, it's slow. But you can do moves. It kind of catches people off guard because it's slow, and then you go. So I could be, just say here. Usually I do this like if I'm stuck inside the 3-point line, like I was dribbling and it dribbled me up in front of the 3-point line. Then I do this, and if I, oh damn, I didn't spin. So if I spin, and then I tap down on the right stick, he'll do a spin back. So you see right here, spin, tap down, he'll do a spin back. I get shots off of that all the time because nobody's expected it. Spin, same to the other side. Same spin, walk back. Now there's other options that you could do with this spin right here. So just standing still. So I can, if my dude stop moving, I can spin, and then if I hit it to the right, he'll do that. Spin, hit it to the right, he'll do like a spin snatchback. If I do it with a spin and hit it across the side, he'll just do that spin right there. Again, I'll do it again. And there's, oh, I messed that one up. He'll just do that spin right there. Now I don't know how to do it like Steve's on them. I was trying, I don't think my bar handle high enough to make them spin like the other ones, but you can spin. Hold on, let me see, where's that one? Oh, that's what. And then that's all holding right trigger. So all these spins I've been doing is from holding right trigger, right? you can spin going to the side and he'll walk to the side. If you spin going, hold on, I messed that up. If you spin going the opposite way, he'll just kind of spin there. Now, if you let go of right trigger and do it, he'll do, well, first, that's not the one I wanted to do. He'll do, if you do that and hold down, he'll do this spin right here between the legs or whatever, and then you can kind of move out of it. It catches a lot of people off guard. I do it just to kind of get people to stop. And then I go bang, and then do my head, oh, I messed that up. But I go bang, and then, damn, I didn't even do it right. I go bang, and then take off from there because they're not expecting it at all. Now you can actually do this moving, and it's actually just started doing this. I don't know if it was something about being in MyCareer, but if I go, oh, I messed that up. But if I go, I can spin back like that. There we go. And I actually was doing one faster. There we go. That one right there. That's the one that you want. I'm still working on. Damn, they stopped you. So you got to make sure you're in like a full speed boost. If you're not, they won't let you do it. They'll just stop you. So you got to spin back. And so some of them you'll get the fast one, but I think you got to be moving more up court to get it. Bang, just like that. And it's super fast. It catches people off guard. And then sometimes, like I say, it'll stop. But that's how you do the spin back right there. You have to spin and then, not that one right there, but that was actually pretty nice. But you have to spin. It's like you have to, there you go. It's like you have to be in a full speed boost in order to get it. So again, I'm gonna just do this. I can't do the signature size up that far. Hold on, let me bounce this ball back to me. So you run up, bang, hit it, and you can spin back and shoot the ball right out off of it. Even though I missed that, I don't know how I say it was fast. There's something else that I want to show you. Is quick stops. So now I use it different because I quick stop. I like to quick stop using and I shoot with the rhythm shooter, so it's a little bit different for me. So how most people do it is they speed boost to the one side, then they hit back, and then they shoot the ball right after. If you see, like I say, look at the hand cam, I'm gonna do it again. They just run to one side from what I saw, and then they go like kind of doing the between the legs and then do it. Now maybe it's because I got 6'10" build moves, it's a little bit different for me, but I actually don't like to do it that way. I prefer to do it kind of more like old 2K, where I just kind of go that side to the same side that I'm running to, and then I shoot out of it if I'm going to do it. I don't really use it that often because I use step backs and everything else, but if I wanted to, I missed that one all bad. Now the speed boost, the way I like to do it is I like to kind of take off and then I just hit it to the right and then I shoot it. Usually I got a lot more space, so I don't have to worry about the defender, you know, having to hit it super fast. Plus I'm a center, so they give us like the slowest animations when it comes to quick stopping. That's why I don't like to do it that often. But if that's your thing, especially if you know you like one of the builds that got high, that standstill shooting or whatever, then this might actually be a good thing for you to do. And then the reason that I like that move is, I'm gonna show you here, and is that you can do this hezzy that gets people. So I do this, and you can just shoot right out of that. So you can do it the first time, just say you want to do it the first time, or maybe the first time you shoot it, just like I just shot it right there. So I come this way, I go, a speed boost, I hit it, and then I stop and pop right out of it, right? So now the defender is like, oh man, we gotta watch that. So now you come over here, you hit it again, and now instead of stopping, you just keep going. Like I say, it is so kind of crazy glitchy. Obviously, you can't do it every play, but it's something to keep in your bag that's simple. And then you could just keep it in there just so you can have something else to throw at the defender. And finally, another thing that I forgot, I tried to write everything down, but there's so much that I forgot. Combo moves. Combo moves is something that you can use to throw in your game to help you get your, dribbling going even a little bit faster. Now, the combo move, all you have to do is just, instead, you can do your signature size ups by going left or going right or whatever. But the combo move, what you have to do is hit him left or right in a fast succession. So bang, and he'll do a faster combo, bang. And it's like all a part of a combo set. Now, if you do it more than once, he'll do like a third part of the combo. If you do it 4 times, they have, like I say, it's a whole set to the combo. So, there we go. Now, you see right here, I'm comboing up. I like to throw that in because it helps me go faster. Go faster with my dribbling, help to set up the defenders, try to get them to stiff. Or if you see right there, sometimes I just pull up because the way contest system works in this game, like I just get them to stand there, all right, I'm gonna wait for him to drive. And then I don't just drive, I just pull up the shot in his face. So like I say, that's how you do the combo moves. If you go forward, backwards, you'll do this little snatch back with it. If you go to the other way, he'll do just more like this crossover. I don't really like that one, it's slow, but I do like this snatchback. I do a thing here and then do the snatchback to give me some more space. Like I say, now I was doing that before. Like I say, I knew how to do the snatchback spam. And then now I do that, but I wasn't gonna make that half court with the 83 ball. But hopefully that's everything. Oh damn, that's another one. I keep forgetting about that speed boost. Bro, I know so much stuff, I've been forgetting about all kind of stuff. All right, we got the speed. We got this speed boost right here that I like. This is harder for me to time, so I don't do it as often. But it works good out of the snatchback, where I snatch back, and then if I hit, see I messed up. If I hit in the right angle, he'll do this speed boost right out of it. So, but you have to hit it in the right angle. Look, he did a momentum one out of that one. Let me do it to the other side. Oh, no, this side. This side, I'm usually able to time the lot. Oh, I thought I was. There we go. They'll do a speed boost out of it. And it's just the way you tap the controller to get him to do it. And he'll do it every time. And then you can just run. Oh, I messed up. Damn. Tell y'all this is hard. Oh, because I'm always missing the angle. There we go. And then what I like to do out of this is do my spin backs. I like to throw the spin backs in for those daggone moves right there. So I hit them with another snatch back, spin, take off, spin back, and you get the fast one. And then I just shoot a shot. Now I got to do it a little bit earlier so I can get to that 3-point line, but that's how I like to trigger a lot of my spin backs. And these moves work on, listen, I done did some of these moves on the 7'3". I ain't made the build yet, but I did the moves on the 7'3". So you can cook up with any build. I forgot too, one more other move. Oh man, I keep forgetting moves. I'm telling you, I got so many moves. Now I can't trigger this one that good. That's why I don't use it that often. But the big behind the back. Oh, hold on, I gotta do a move first. There you go, the big behind the back, just like that. It's easier for me to trigger it to the right, but all you gotta do is tap real fast to the bottom left or the bottom right, and he'll do a big behind the back speed boost out so you can just run through it. Now, for this one right here, it's slow. Doing it with normal behind the back. It's a slow bit behind the back that you get. It's still somewhat effective, but it's slow. It's slower than if I show you. Hold on, let me get out of here. Now I just put on pro behind the back. Just put on pro behind the back. Like I said, I got a SIG video to go through all my SIGs. But if you do this with the pro behind the back, oops, I messed up, did it too fast. So if you do it with the pro behind the back, it's a lot faster. It's a lot faster. I just don't like how slow the pro behind the back is. So like if I'm doing behind the back spam, hold up, behind the back spam. Oh, I messed that up. Behind the back spam, it's all right, but it's slower. It doesn't get it's not as snappy, so it doesn't get the defender to guess wrong as you can. Damn, if I could do it, there we go. As you can with the normal. The normal one is so much faster. It don't get as much space, but since it's so much faster, and then the way shooting is in this game, you can kill people off of just, like I say, that normal behind the back, get you a wide open shot. And like I say, normal you can get on, like I said, I think all the way up to 7'3", you can get the normal behind the back. So like I say, you could normal behind the back, you could do the normal 2 speed boost glitch. Even if you gotta see, now you gotta, I think you gotta, the speed boost, the hop jumper is, actually I don't think you need any settings to get the hop jumper. So you can put the hop jumper on any size build and you can be speed boost, because the speed boost is tied, this speed boost is tied to the hop jumper. It's not tied to your necessarily speed with ball. Now how you move afterwards picks up where your speed with ball, but the animation itself is the same. I've tried it on multiple builds, with lightning launch, without lightning launch. It's the same, small guards and everything. It's literally the same animation. It's just once you break out of that animation, then you get to your speed with ball afterwards. So again, hopefully y'all got everything y'all needed, man. Learn what you gotta do, and then now you can kind of go crazy on NBA 2K25 and tell them J-Mac taught you. Tell them J-Mac taught you, because I'm the one that taught you. Anyway, I appreciate y'all, man. I'ma holler at y'all later, man. I'm out.